So I'm getting ready to rebuild the cooling system, and before I did that I wanted to do a quick rinse off before I started putting new parts on. Nothing major, but I read online that Easy Off is a great degreaser. So I just wanted to test that theory, and it did pretty good. I honestly don't know a whole lot about degreasers and stuff, but as far as the Easy Off is concerned, the thin layers of crud, I mean, that stuff just washed right off. There really isn't anything left. Now the thicker layers, like on the intake manifold and the exhaust manifold, yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of crud left. This all would have worked significantly better if I had a pressure washer, but I don't. Just a garden hose. It's definitely worth trying, or research it and make sure. I mean, I don't think it's going to have any severe damage on my engine, but I don't know. Hey, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to try to get as much done on rebuilding the cooling system as I possibly can. First thing I'm going to do is take plenty of pictures, because I will easily forget how a lot of this stuff goes. I don't want to spray them. I more or less want to put the whiz on them. Kind of. Yep, just like that. The bolt's at that really annoying place where it's loose enough that my ratchet won't reset on it, but I can't quite turn it with my hand, and I feel like a sissy. Ah, we got her now. Come around the fan and we are out. Look at all those bugs. Some of these things are probably 50 years old. If that's even possible, I'd have to do the math. But still, it's like having a bunch of antiques on there. Macro mode, look at that guy. That looks like maybe it was a big old mosquito when it flew around on this earth. That's just crazy. That thing could be 54 years old. I did the math. Okay, there we go, coming out. Alright, we're good now. There we go. There's the old water pump. Old water pump. Out with the old, in with the new. So the new water pump didn't come with this 5/8 inch hose fitting. The task at hand is to get this 5/8 fitting off. Come on, you little bugger. Holy cow. I'm not willing to go so far as to apply heat to this because I don't really have a good way of holding this water pump. Right now I don't actually have a vise I could put it in. At this point I'm just kind of irritated and want to get it off with these just so I can prove I can get it off. In some fights you just gotta fight to prove a point. I need a 5/8 heater hose fitting for this. Is that 5/8?
5/8 hose.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
That looks good. Man, what a goopy mess. Oh no! This one has bigger threads. Dang it. Oh, that kind of irks me. Son of a gun. Yep. Sugar. Ah, man. Well, okay. Son of a monkey. All right. So, that's not actually the end of the world. I can put that on once everything's back on the car. So, that's just a line that runs up, a hose line that runs up to the valve cover. I'm not sure what it does, I'd have to research it, but man, we ain't gonna let this slow us down. All right, I got this. Man, why would they do that? What the heck? Now I'm questioning everything. I think these studs go in there, they just make them tight so that they don't come out. These studs are off the old one and it looks like they go on there. I think they do, but man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm questioning a lot of stuff in my life right now. That whole 5/8 fitting thing has me kind of torn up. All right, they're in. Good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is my current dilemma. I'm having very conflicting thoughts about this. That gasket is on there really good. This is the gasket that goes between the intake manifold and the carburetor spacer that then the carburetor mounts to. And I really don't want to mess with it. It seems like it's in good condition. Maybe it's not, but what I think I'm gonna do, rather than peeling this off and making it an absolute mess, and I can already see this just stirring up a bunch of stuff in the comments section, but I'm gonna put a little bit of Permatex gasket sealer around this here and put the carb spacer back on. Here's my thought process on this. If that works, it works, and it saves me some time. And if the Permatex sealant ends up being a terrible idea, it's not going to require too much to fix it down the road. So, I haven't really researched this, but I've thought about it, and that's the direction I'm going. So that's what we're doing. I do invite feedback in the comments on my decision to do this. Was it a good decision? Was it a 6-1, half dozen the other decision? Was it a bad decision? Your thoughts. Mingy's back. What you got there? You got a new treat tonight, didn't you? Yeah. Like I said, go ahead and leave comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Just don't be mean about it. People make mistakes. Oh, shoot. Here we go. I really ought to be torquing these too. But it said, I believe these are 12 to 15 foot-pounds, and I mean, that's pretty guessable. There we go. She's on there good now. I did just have a thought. I don't want any of this gasket material that might have gooped over going into the intake manifold or being dissolved by gasoline and going in there. So that could have been a mistake. But I'm going to try to get as much of it off as I can. Oh man, I might be striking out left and right tonight. Well, the intake riser plate's back on, the carburetor's back on. We got an alternator on. I didn't show that, but it is on. Check it out right there. The cooling system has taken a little longer than I was hoping, but I expected that. But we're getting there. Hopefully next episode we can get the cooling system fixed and this thing will be running like a kitty. Or like a bobcat. Not like a kitty. Bobcat. You know, V8 would be a lion. This is a straight 6, so I'm purring like a bobcat. Maybe like a big dog.